Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source. It's the backup channel backing Celeb up and bringing you all the breaking news. As you know, back in 1996, Tupac Shakur was killed in a drive-by shooting after he left the Mike Tyson fight. And ever since then, the case has essentially turned into an unsolved mystery. Well, on Monday, the cold case started heating up because police executed a search warrant in Los Angeles at the home of Dwayne Davis, aka Keffe D. The police entered the home, which was just a few miles away from where Tupac got shot, in search of evidence that might link Keffe D to Tupac's murder. Police and armored vehicles approached the home just after 10 p.m., entered the home and confiscated a number of items including computers, storage devices, 2 tubs of photos and other documents which detail Keffe D's involvement with the Southside Compton Crips. Police also confiscated a copy of the book, Compton Street Legend, written by Keffe D and Yusef Jah, in which Keffe D claims that he was in a car with the shooters the night that Pac got shot. Now, according to the cops, they doubt that they're gonna find any direct evidence in the crib, but they're looking for circumstantial evidence in order to link any accomplices that might have had something to do with the shooting. Listen, you know what really kills me? These dudes have the investigative capacity to find a missing submarine that imploded on the bottom of the sea next to the Titanic, but they cannot find out who killed Biggie and Tupac right on the street. I mean, that has always been a little sus to me, and I highly doubt that like going into some dude's house 26 years after the fact is gonna yield circumstantial evidence which is gonna close the case. Listen, let me know what you think about the cops issuing a search warrant at Keffe D's place in order to find circumstantial evidence. Let me know what you think in the comments. Now, peep this. As you know, Cardi B still has her foot on the gas when it comes to getting her $4 million from Tasha K. But last month, Cardi hit a bump in the road because the court ordered Cardi to halt her collection efforts against Tasha K due to the fact that Tasha filed for bankruptcy. But instead of Cardi hitting the brakes, Cardi put her foot on the gas again, and now she's coming for Tasha K's husband too. According to court documents, Cardi B issued what is known as a subpoena ducis tecum to Checknate Kibe, Tasha K's husband, on Tuesday, and the subpoena permits Cardi, through her attorneys, to examine each and every asset that the couple has in their possession and name. The doc also shows that the examination/audit is set to take place on August 7th in Miami, Florida. The examination will also be recorded on video and entered into evidence as part of Tasha K's bankruptcy filing. Listen, whatever assets that Tasha K and her husband still have are probably so far off the grid that Cardi B is never gonna find them. I mean, those two probably put their cash in a treasure chest, locked it, flew to Africa, caught a jeep to the Sahara Desert with some shovels, dug a hole, and buried all of that YouTube booty next to a baobab tree with a marker that says X marks the spot. So there's a very good chance that Cardi B might never see Tasha and her husband's gold coins. Listen, let me know what you think about the fact that Cardi's like, if I can't get you, boo, I'm coming after your husband too. Let me know what you think about that in the comments. And while you're down there leaving a comment, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Now, peep this. Some of y'all might not be old enough to remember this, but back in the 70s, TV cared about the kids. And there used to be a commercial that came on around 10 p.m. that said, "It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?" I mean, the saying got so famous that everybody was saying it. Do you remember?
You know where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
Some of y'all are sitting there like, nope, I have no idea where that kid is. Well, anyways, the Brat must have seen that commercial because the Brat wants to know where her child is. Check out the Brat after she gave birth to her first kid in the hospital.
I want y'all to see how my wife was acting while we was in the hospital. I'ma show them the video, beautiful.
Girl, don't do that.
What you say?
I want to know where they done took my child. That lady done came in here. I ain't never seen that lady before. She didn't really introduce herself or say much. She just said what she was going to do. I want to know they took my child, finna start making it beep. And then we all got these wristbands. He got a locator on him. I need my child back.
Okay, beautiful. That was the pediatric nurse. She took him to the pediatrician.
How long they gonna be gone? They need to call me or something. How long they gonna keep him? Is he waiting in line? Is he next?
I'm gonna go get him.
You don't even know where it's at.
I'm gonna go look for it, beautiful. I'm gonna go find it.
I'm going, you rolling me with you.
Beautiful, you can't walk it.
I'm supposed to walk at 8:30. It's 8:29. I'm going.
Listen, the Brat said, I'm supposed to walk at 8:30. It is 8:29. I am going. Where is my child? That's what I'm talking about. But you can't even blame her, because you got to be mad careful these days. Do you remember like 20-something years ago when the strange woman walked into the hospital, walked into the maternity ward, went into some woman's room and told the woman that she was a nurse and snatched her baby? And then the next thing you know, the woman ain't see her own baby for like 20 years because the other woman is raising the girl like she's her own daughter. I mean, for real, it sounds like a Lifetime movie, but these things really happen, so I don't blame the Brat. Listen, let me know what you think about the Brat trying to find out where her child was. Let me know what you think in the comments. But while we're talking about parents and their kids, it would be remiss of me if I didn't send my condolences out to Gillie Da Kid because he lost his son in a fatal shooting the other night. According to NBC News 10 Philadelphia, Gillie Da Kid's son, Young Cheese, was shot and killed in Philadelphia on Thursday night. The shooting took place on the 5800 block of Masker Street in the Olney neighborhood at around 8:24 p.m. 25-year-old Young Cheese was shot once in the back and taken to a nearby hospital by police, where he was pronounced dead at 8:39 p.m. When discussing the incident, police said that 10 spent shell casings were found at the scene. However, no arrests have been made and no weapons have been recovered. When the news broke, Gillie's co-host Wallow took to Instagram and left a message that said, quote, "Little cuz, usually when I talk to you, I got a lot to tell you. Tonight, the pain in my heart and the tears spoke to you. I love you beyond life, Cheese. I got your father. Rest well." End quote. Look, this is just another sad example where a young black man was taken from this earth way too soon. I mean, come on, people. Stop using guns to solve your problems. Learn how to talk things out. Learn how to make your own money instead of robbing people. Learn how not to envy other people for what they got and appreciate what God gave you. Because I mean, I can guarantee you that this young man was probably shot for absolutely no reason at all. We're probably going to find out that it was some petty thief, or he was killed over some petty beef. I mean, come on, people. Put the guns down. How many more times are we gonna have to say rest in peace to some dude or chick who's under 30 because somebody else in the street wanted to act gutter and dirty? I mean, this right here is ridiculous. But I mean, R.I.P. to Young Cheese, and we send our condolences to Gillie Da Kid. And I mean, this is sad because no parent should ever have to bury their kid. Now check it out. The other day, President Obama jumped on Twitter to share his annual playlist. Barack wrote, quote, "Like I do every year, here's some songs I've been listening to this summer. A mix of old and new. Look forward to hearing what I missed." End quote. Now, on Barack's list, he shared that he's been bouncing to Drake, SZA, Burna Boy, Tupac, Janet Jackson, and yes, you guessed it, Barack has been listening to Ice Spice and Nicki Minaj's Princess Diana. Listen, I would have to see that for myself. But my question is Michelle allowing Barack to watch that video too? I mean, what do you think? Do you think that Michelle is letting Barack watch the Princess Diana video? Or do you think Michelle is over there like, my brother, you might be able to bounce your booty to it, but you ain't watching them two booties bounce? Let me know what you think in the comments. And hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celebrity news. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Peace.